Come on, Av. I know you selfish as fuck for this. You know you selfish. You know I'm nothing without you, B. You know this. Look, all you gotta do is wake up, man. I got the main force. Look, I got it. It's right here. We got the storm and the main. All we need is the soul. This was your fucking idea. I followed you. I believed and I trusted in you. You tricked me? Come on, man. You know you're selfish. All you gotta do is wake up. All you gotta do is wake up. You ain't gotta die. Choose life. Choose life.
Life is what I chose. I found myself amongst the cherry blossom trees at D's, and these are not my clothes. I tried to move, but fresh injuries kept me at bay. I saw the pink dots forming underneath my robe. The blood dots, bloodshot eyes, can't keep them closed. Searching for the wolf, I can barely move, but I feel he's close. Sunlight shines bright off of the white all around me. Fresh garb and sheets, I feel like Monk of the Pope. Anyway, I'm still looking, but he's nowhere to find. Getting troubled at the thought of someone controlling my mind. With all of my might, I move, reopening my mysterious stitches, thinking whoever did this, it was really none of the business too. Really, Abby, don't be a fool. If it wasn't for who knows where be with you? Made it to my knees, the pain had my thoughts out of whack. Too much for me to conceive, I landed right on my back. I laid there for a minute, forcing myself not to become emotional. I haven't cried since we lived on the streets. When you told me I would never have to cry again, cause you would always be with me. I ain't crying, these are tears of pain. To fill up the cloth to my open wound, hit my vision just like a focal zoom. I blinked away the salty waters, and I swear I was tripping. Cause suddenly, right in front of me, manifested Kendrick. And now I'm like, when you put in the work to improve, ain't nobody stopping you. With my dreams right in front of my face, what is the profit to do? I'ma reach out, grab him tight and pull him right to my chest. You know that. Then live out the rest of my life at the top, remembering how I started the way. When you put in the work to improve, ain't nobody stopping you. With my dreams right in front of my face, what is the profit to do? I'ma reach out, grab him tight and pull him right to my chest. Then live out the rest of my life at the top, remembering how I started the most. Nicky Andre, boy, you no joke. Nah, sit back, relax, recover. You got the stone, you got the main, now you need the soul. Don't trip, just listen, endow, hand over. No fuss, no fight, cause I see how bad you want it. I'm just curious to see if you know really what's coming. And your lyrics, you must believe if you think you can flaunt them. Just hear me out if you still want the soul after you got it. First off, the cooches of Lucy will be all around. The loosest hoochies to make you forget your girl at the crib. You know your thirst for women will convince you to drift. How can you ignore temptation from the barest of ribs? Not to mention the men might even like you. Even your biggest idol might put in the bid to wife you. You really can't be sure what the men inside the industry when they display personalities that remind you of Pauly Shore. And the fans, that's a whole other battle. You gotta please them and feed them when they come out in flocks. The seal of ultimate lyricism is in the game. Well, your material convince them you're the incoming god. I guess that's for me to decide. I sat in silence, he spoke his message, absorbing it all like drought when she went through Texas. Absorbing it all like droughts, the Wheezy lessons, studied them all, 1 through 6, I'm such an easy preference. When you put in the work to improve, ain't nobody stopping you. When you feel like the up-and-comer, it feels impossible to reach the top, but I'm non-stop, I do what prophets do. My rise I predicted, I'm psychic just like I'm Boulevard. I am soothsayer, the truth sayer, the lyrical bootlayer. Upon all these rappers will lose careers, even the ones with tight careers, the ones that will fight for theirs. I am such an easy preference over. I'm trying to show the world while building my financial folder. I'm trying to fill my pockets with them presidential boulders. I rush more to the cash than I do anything other. My brother, come on, you know this to be true. This is only project 2, and I feel that I have won. Didn't care before project 1, but I got project 1 done. There I knew I couldn't be one and done. Project 2 is the proof I'm here. You are. And for that reason I can no longer hold back from you the soul. He reached into his purse and pulled the soul from his robe. I knew this was eternity, yo, shout out to my woes. I made it by overcoming, you should feel my pain. I seen it, the soul was an orb, blue energy flame. Remember, every legend before you did the same. Take a piece, that'll be your key to the game.